Are you ready for one of the biggest crypto events of 2021? Polkadot's Parachain auctions just kicked off, giving us one of the biggest opportunities this year. Are you ready? Welcome to the Crypto Project. In all seriousness, you guys, this is a big event for crypto. And one that you miss, you might not have another opportunity to get in on these projects with staking your DOT for up to 2 years. So let's get into it. How exactly do you participate in the auction process? I think that's what we all want to know. We want to get those sweet gains. The first one is through centralized exchanges. You guys probably already have accounts at Kraken or Binance, and you can actually participate in the DOT auction process directly through your exchange. There's some bad news. US residents, not eligible. The second option is to go through Polkadot directly. So you can go to their website, Polkadot.JS. It's the homepage for the Parachain auction process. You'll see all the candidates that are up for the batch 1 auctions, and you're going to be able to just pick and choose which ones you want to back. So that's kind of like a one-stop shop. That's the real big plus there. And the third and final option is go through the crowd loan page specific to the project. So if you want to participate and back Moonbeam, you got to go to the Moonbeam website and go through that process. Then if you want to do Akala as well and back both projects in round 1, okay, then you got to go to the Akala page. So you got to go to multiple different places. But if you go through the crowd loan pages for the specific projects, that's your best way to maximize your returns. You're going to be able to see what bonuses you might get. There might be some referral bonuses, potentially. You guys can look around for those. On each crowd loan page, you're going to be able to estimate your rewards. So these rewards are going to change based on how many people have backed the project. They have a set amount of their token supply kind of set aside to reward token holders who back them in the auction process. All right, now that we've gone over the 3 different ways we can participate in the Parachain auction process, I'm going to walk you guys through the 2 that I can participate in. So I can't walk you through the exchanges with me being in the US. So here I am. I am on Polkadot's homepage. This is Polkadot.network. This is their main website here. I'm going to just click this About Auctions page. This gives you a little infographic here. If you scroll down, it kind of shows you how auctions work. Timetable, the batches, blah, blah, blah. One thing I always like to do is go through the official site page. That way I make sure I'm not clicking any like links that are scams or anything like that. So I'm going to click this Polkadot.js link. This takes me to the Polkadot.js kind of app. Initialize this extension. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. There we go. Okay, so if you go to networks, parachains down here, in this drop down, and then if you go to crowd loans. So this will show you the ongoing crowd loans and who's contributing. As you can see here, Moonbeam is currently in first. Then Akala, so you have your projects listed here, whether or not it's active, and they're accepting contributions to the auction. So you can see here that I can't click this contribute button. That's because I haven't set up my Polkadot.js wallet. We're gonna have to do that first. To create a Polkadot.js account, if you go to accounts right here, you can hit this account button right here, and then we will hit this Polkadot.js extension. This is just adds it to Chrome. This is very similar to how like MetaMask and other things work. Add to Chrome, add extension, boom, it's been added. So refresh this, gives us a little welcome before we start. Just a couple of notes regarding use. We don't send any clicks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna hit understood, let me continue. It then shows me this is like the very first thing that pops up. So 1 or more extensions are detected. That's that Polkadot.js extension. However, no accounts have been injected. So I'm going to hit add account. It gives you a mnemonic seed phrase that helps you recover it. You want to store that, write it down somewhere or somewhere very secure. Anyone who has this is going to be able to get access to your account and take all your money. So you definitely don't want that. All right, so I created an account. I wrote down my seed phrase, put in my password, created a password. Now I got to create an account. So I hit the little browser plugin. I'm going to hit this create account button. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'll be right back. This will give you, once again, another seed phrase, all that good stuff. So you obviously don't want to do this on the internet. As you can see here, I was able to successfully set up an account. Just as an FYI, I had got another seed phrase and another password for that account. So not for you. And now I have this, and according to the Polkadot video I watched that shows you how to create an account, you're looking for this to say injected. So that means your account's up and ready to go. As you can see, I have 0 DOT in my balance. You need a minimum of 5 DOT in order to participate in the Parachain auction process. So when you're doing the crowd loan, you can't contribute less than 5, but it doesn't need to be in increments of 5 beyond that. Another really key tip, this is super important, you guys. I don't want you guys to lose money. You need to have at least a minimum of 1 DOT in your wallet. If you have between 0 and 0.99, it's basically going to say, for some reason, this is so stupid, it'll just take it and they call it reaped. I don't understand. I don't know exactly why. So basically make sure you have a minimum of 1 DOT in this wallet if you're going to be keeping DOT in it. All right, now I'm going to need to get some DOT in here. As you can see, if you pull this down, this is my wallet address. And so I'm going to basically sending DOT from my Coinbase account. You can withdraw it. I can use that address specifically to send it to, and then hopefully it'll show up. We are back on the Polkadot.JS site. This is the crowd loan page. I already showed you how to get here. I'm going to just contribute. I'm going to show you guys the exact steps on how to contribute to Akala. We're going to use that as an example. I'm doing that one because I want to be able to do it, one, through Polkadot.js, and I wanted to be able to do it through the homepage of the project. So Moonbeam actually does not allow you to contribute through their project homepage if you're in the US. So that one's not an option to us. Once again, I'm just going to use Akala as an example for this. This is not financial advice. I'm not endorsing Akala by any means. This is more just to show you guys how to do it. A little bit of a shameless plug here. Me and Leonard are going to be doing a video specific on what projects we like, where we think there might be some benefits or opportunity here. So stay tuned for that one. But for the focus of this video, we're really just going to focus on the how-to here. So if you hit contribute, this has tripped me up before. I didn't realize what I was doing. So I actually had to create an extension where my DOT is actually housed versus this one. So if you click here, that's where my DOT is actually there. That might trip you up as well. You hit the continue button here. You really want to see 2 things. One, this crowd loan.contribute. That's really what you're focusing on, making sure that it shows correctly. I'm not going to include a tip for the block author, and then making sure it's coming from the right wallet. So if I hit sign and submit, it's going to ask me for my password. I've put in my password. We're going to just remember it for the next 15 minutes to make it easy. And I'm going to hit sign the transaction. It's now saying broadcast here. Hopefully in a second, it will show me that it was successful. There you go. That's how you do it here on Polkadot.js. If you'll look now, it'll show you my contributions. So I now have 5 DOT that I have now locked up for the next 2 years, staking or supporting Akala in their crowd loan efforts. So now we're going to go to the homepage here. This is Akala once again, and we're going to hit join the crowd loan. Takes a second to load. I'm going to hit contribute now. This takes us to the 4 ways to participate. There's contribute directly, 2, contribute and stay liquid, 3, use an exchange. They have the exchange listed here, and then use a wallet. So I've selected contribute and stay liquid. It's going to ask me, I've installed the Polkadot.js browser. I have DOT in my account, and it is not bonded. So I'm going to hit connect. Awesome. So I'm going to just do 5 DOT to contribute. Keep it consistent with the other one. It's giving me an estimated reward range, 15 to 25.9 ACA. Pro tip, you guys, if you want to wait until like very close, maybe the last day of the ending period before you do this, that will give you the most accurate amount of rewards you're going to get. Just if you're interested, it's going to tell me what I'm going to get back in terms of LC DOT. It's going to ask for a referral code. Put in a referral code, gave him my email. I don't want email communications. So I'm going to hit submit contribution. Fingers crossed this works. All right, now I got to enter my password. I gave it my password. I hit sign, and it has confirmed. Congratulations, and thank you for supporting Akala. So this is now my new DOT balance. I've now contributed 10 DOT to them. So that was it, you guys. That was both options. Very easy, pretty straightforward. Once again, take your time as you guys go through this. Watch some how-tos. Rewatch this video if you need to. Make sure you're very comfortable with it. Make sure you guys are doing your due diligence on these projects. Just don't ape in. Know that you're locking this up for a substantial amount of time. This is a super exciting opportunity, you guys. Hopefully some of these, if you guys do participate, your bags pump. If you made it this far, you watched through the video, we really appreciate you. Drop a comment. Let us know if you have any questions. We're trying to get to every single comment we get. And with that, I hope you guys have a great week.